Hi everyone, I am Alchemistic. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be very different than most of my content. So bear with me if you are returning to me. If you are new to me, I post content on manifestation. So this was brought up in my last live stream and I kind of went over in that, and this video is not planned at all. I usually have like at least some bullet points that I go over and things like that. I didn't do any of that for this. I wanted this video to be raw and real, exactly how I would coach you if you were getting personal services with me. And this is to help those that can't afford to get personal coaching, because personal coaching is a luxury. It is not a necessity. Okay. So that's one thing I need to say. But this has been brought up a lot in my personal coaching. So I wanted to go over it here in a video for you guys. And it's going to be a little bit of a rant. So most of you come to me or buy services in regards to SPs, right? It's just, it's what it is. It's the biggest thing that you guys want. It's the biggest desire for most people. And here's the thing. Manifesting a person, manifesting love, manifesting romance is the simplest manifestation you could possibly get. It's not easy, but it is simple. So I'm going to go into that a little bit. I'm, like I said, going to be riffing here. I'm going to do a little bit of a rant. If you are into that, stick around. And I do have some announcements that I'm going to go over at the end of the video. Before I get into that, if you would like to work with me personally, links to my services is in the description. I also have a member side of my channel with videos over there that I can't post publicly, as well as additional videos that you might be interested in. Again, information is in the description. I also have some announcements to go over in regards to my membership channel and some extra things that are going to be coming out for September that I'm very excited for, because September is my birthday month. So in celebration for that, I'm going to be giving you guys so much. So if you're interested in that, stick around towards the end, but let's go ahead and get into this. Okay. So like I said, manifesting a person, manifesting love, manifesting romance, manifesting someone to conform or change and all those things is super simple. It's not easy. If it were easy, no one would be making content for SP. No one would, right? The most viral content is for SP. The most viral content outside of the manifestation space is for dating, romance, love, relationships, right? All of those things. Why do you guys think that is? I'll give you a hint. It's because you're giving your power away. You are making your universe, and it should be universe, right? About this other person. You're making it about obtaining something outside of you, as opposed to doing what everyone teaches within the manifestation space, which is what? You are the center of reality. You are reality itself. That's why it's called universe and not SP-niverse, not them-niverse, right? Not him-niverse, not her-niverse. It's universe. You are the center of reality. Everything outside of you, not just everyone, but everything outside of you is just you pushed out. You are the center of it all. You are God. You are source. You are spirit. You are higher self. I don't care what you call yourself. And everybody laughs at this. This is why I bring it up. You can say that you are a holy cow, and every time that you moo, you get exactly what you want. And it would be true. You could sit here and moo all day and you would get exactly what you want. What it all boils down to is, number one, knowing that you are the center of reality. Everything, including your person, right? Your person of interest is just you. They can only act in accordance to who you are being, your identity. And that's going to be my next point. Okay. Your identity and how you see yourself and how you see them in relation to you. And it is called identity, guys. Identity. Not them-identity, not SP-identity, right? It's identity. It's universe. Everything is you. How many times do coaches need to tell you this? How much more hours of content are you going to watch to get this simple thing? This simple thing. Again, it's simple. It's not easy. It's not easy to know yourself as source. It's not easy to know that you are the center of reality, right? There's so much noise outside of you and so much contradicting information out there, not just in the manifestation community, but everywhere. So you've got a lot of noise. And what you've got to do, again, it's super simple, is to cut out all the noise. Focus here and now. I talk about this a lot. The reason why I like the book, The Power of Now, and I read it many years ago before I ever knew about Neville Goddard, before I ever knew about law of assumption, before I ever knew any of that. I only knew about law of attraction. That book changed my whole perspective because it re-emphasized something that I already knew deep down, which is you only have the now moment. The future is not here yet. The past doesn't exist. It's just memories and thoughts that you keep replaying in your head, and you can remember things differently. Have you ever asked a loved one about maybe a joyous event that your family had, right? And you replay those memories and they remember it differently than you did? That's perspective. So you change your perspective about the perceived past. And then that's how your now moment shifts. But let's get back to identity. When it comes to manifesting an SP, it's literally down to who you are, your identity. This is why I have a free self-concept guide on my website as well, because that's literally the basis for everything, no matter what your desire is. It could be SP, it could be money, it could be physical changes. It could be you want a certain house, you want a certain car, you want a certain career. It does not matter. Okay? Self-concept is identity. It is not self-love. It is not self-confidence. Those things are great. Don't get me wrong. But that is not identity. You can love yourself like Kanye loves Kanye. But if you are not being the identity that is experiencing the reality that you wish to experience, and if you're watching this video, experiencing the relationship that you want to experience, then you are not going to experience it. Everything outside of you is you. The song before I got on here that came to my mind was Man in the Mirror by Michael Jackson. And if you look up the lyrics to that, it's literally saying it. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change. Right? That right there is telling you right away, the person staring at you in the mirror is the only person that you need to change to conform for the outward reality to reflect. Right? And literally that song is perfect. Man in the Mirror. Right? Maybe I should do a whole other video on that. That's not just SP related. But guys, this is so simple. Okay? You don't need to watch hours of content. You don't need to spend thousands of dollars to get this. I've had people do my 14-day SP challenge. And at the end of it, they're like, I wish I had found this sooner and I wouldn't have spent thousands of dollars because this made it click. Or they get a coaching call with me and I make it click for them on the coaching call. Or they watch a video like you're doing right now and I make it click for them. Because it's simple. It is not easy. So anyone that is telling you it's easy, and if you haven't done it within 3 days or 3 weeks or whatever the case is, don't listen to that. because it is not easy. It is simple. Manifesting a person is literally about changing your identity. This is why I said it's identity, not SP-identity. It is identity. Change who you say you are and how they are in relation to you. See them differently. Perceive everything outside of you differently. And your entire world will shift. You just have to trust that process. And I know it's not easy. If it were easy, I wouldn't have people booking with me. If it were easy, there wouldn't be a plethora of coaches that you're watching. If it were easy, you wouldn't be doing 10K affirmation challenges. Okay? You don't need to do those things. You don't need techniques. You don't need methods. You just need to be. Be the person that is experiencing the reality that you wish to experience. And I will be going into more on this topic, more in depth. And a lot of those videos will be going over on my members channel, but I will be posting some of those publicly for you guys as well to help you. Okay. And when I post most of my videos over on my members channel, it is the first tier. The second tier is for a lot of the courses and stuff that I sell on my website. Okay. So don't feel like you need to get the second tier unless you want those courses. And it lists it off on what's included with it. Okay. So, like I said, it's simple. It is not easy. And how simple it is knowing yourself as a center of reality, knowing that this person that you want so badly is just you. I am you. I showed up in your awareness because you're ready for these messages. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here in your awareness. I wouldn't be on your algorithm. Understand that your entire reality is an algorithm. Your entire reality is just you. Think of your minds. Think of who you are being and your knowing as the computer, as the program, right? Your mind especially is the program. So if you change your mind, change your thoughts, change who you are being, that's how the program changes in your algorithm, in your reality. I've said this in many videos. I've said this in my live streams. What manifestation is reality shifting. That's why it's reality transurfing. It's quantum leaping, quantum jumping. There's so many different words for it. And I've said this to a lot of my clients that are in the UK, and maybe you are as well, and you can relate to this, is as an American, I call it an eggplant. But someone in the UK might say, what is it, aubergine? Am I saying that correctly? Right? But it's the same thing. It's the same vegetable. I might say tomato. You might say tomato, right? It's the same vegetable, just different name. Manifestation is reality shifting. That's what it is. It's not some magical thing. You don't need a spell. You don't need affirmations. You don't even need scripting. You just need to be. What manifestation is, and this is everything that you need to know about manifestation. Manifestation is reality shifting. All versions of reality exist right now. Science proves it. Woo-woo proves it. Spirituality proves it. Every religion proves it. All things are existing now. You at 5 years old, you at 80 years old, and you at however old you are right now. Most people that are watching me are between the ages of 25 to 45. Some are a little bit older, some are a little bit younger, right? But majority are 25 to 45. All ages of you are existing right now. All versions of you are existing right now. There's a version of you that is already with your person and not needing to watch this content. There's a version of you that is a multi-billionaire, right? You're Jeff Bezos status. I've got a video about that. There's a version of you that anything you can possibly think of. And how you quantum leap, quantum jump, reality shift Reality transfer is by being the identity that is experiencing that reality. So it all boils down to facing the man or woman in the mirror and making them change their ways. How do you make them change their ways? By who you are being. Who are you being when you're watching SP content? And yes, I'm going to call it out even though you're watching my video. Okay? I'm saying all this with love. I really am, guys. I love you guys so much. I want you to experience your desires. I do. And it's always my assumption, and people know this, that I am your last stop. I'm the one that makes it click. Okay? I'm your last stop. You will no longer need content after me. And that's my goal. Because you don't need to watch this. You don't need to watch SP content. Who are you being when you are watching SP content? Are you being the person that's in the relationship of your desires? How many people do you know that are happily married or happily in a relationship that are watching SP content? Not one. Not one. Not one person. How many people in a happy, healthy relationship are stalking their person's Instagram or social media in general and seeing, oh my God, they followed somebody. Oh my God, they unfollowed somebody. And then you've got a list of the names of who all they follow and unfollow so you know which one it is. Yeah, I'm going to call you out because I've been there and I've done it. And I have clients that do it. So don't tell me you're not. Okay? If you are obsessed, not everybody is doing it, but if you are obsessed, a lot of people do this. Who are you being when you're doing that? Who are you being when you're paying attention to every little thing that your person is doing? That's not focused on you. So how you become the identity, right, that is experiencing and being in the relationship of your desires is you have to put all focus on you. Stop focusing on them. Stop making them your universe. Stop making them your identity. Okay? You want them to obsess with you? Obsess with yourself. You want them to focus on you? Focus on yourself. You want them to choose and prioritize you? Choose and prioritize yourself. Do you see a theme here? Almost every success story out there that says that they got their person says it happened when they least expected it. It happened when they were focusing on themselves and that they honestly forgot about their person. It happened when they gave up. Because what is giving up? It's letting go. It's trusting. It's sitting back to receive. The reality can't give to you until you are able to receive. So be the identity that receives. And this goes with anything. Okay? That's the rant, guys. I know it was all over the place. But literally, this is so easy. And I want it to make sense for you guys. I want you to get your person. I want everybody that watches me to be happy and put comments about how happy they are. That's what I want. There's a reason why I post success stories. It's also to celebrate that this person got their desire, right? That's what it's for. And so that you can see, hey, if this person did it, so can I. Because they are just me. Everything is you. So, guys, that's a video. So as far as updates, okay, I did change up my members side of my channel. The first tier has most of my members content that is just for members. Okay. It's not even on my website. It's just for members. I have guided meditations over there. I have my 8 hours of my affirmation tracks, and I'm going to be adding new meditations over there So my Manifest Her Love meditation will be moving over to my members channel here shortly within the next week. So if you like that meditation, go ahead and listen to it because I will be moving that over to my members channel. I will also be posting a new meditation that's going to be Manifest His Love. A friend of mine that does voiceovers agreed. I kind of pulled his arm a little bit to do the male's part of that meditation because the Manifest Her Love meditation, I take you into the meditation, I take you into the scene, and then I talk as if I am your person to you. So it's going to be that same theme, but then it's going to be him talking to you, and he's going to do that part. So stay tuned for that. That will be over on my members channel. And I do plan on doing a gender neutral one as well. So stay tuned for all of that. That will be over there. The second tier of my channel is now Alchemized Reality Vault. I decided to rename it from Warriors to Vault. The reason why is because that's what it is. So currently what is on that tier is my 7-day Burn the Boats challenge. It's an amazing challenge. I've had lots of feedback from it. People love it. That is over there. It also has my SP audios on it, and it has my Build-A-Boo workshop and a bunch of other things as well. And it's going to continue to grow. So information for that is in the description. And if you click on join, you'll see that tier and it'll list off everything that's included and the values of it. I will be adding more to that tier as well as things go on. And so I am planning a manifestation course that is for new people. This will be a crash course on everything manifestation for those that are brand new to manifestation, so that way I can really break it down for you. I am also planning a workshop for using ChatGPT for manifestation. So that way, if you can't afford coaching, you can use ChatGPT as your coach. I'll teach you how to train it to be your coach. So that way you don't have to spend thousands of dollars. And I know some coaches are going to be mad at me for it. I don't care. Okay. So I'm going to be posting that over there. It will also be on my website as well. And some other little updates that are going to go on this month is I planned on making a school. So SKOOL, if you're not familiar with it, a school community, so that everyone that would like to be part of a community that's just for manifestation, just for our little group here on my channel, and you don't want to post anything publicly, that's what it's going to be for. For the first tier of that, it will be free to join for the first 2 weeks. So for the first 14 days, I'm making the first tier of it absolutely free for you to join. And from my understanding, when you join, you are locked into whatever rate you join at. So if you join at the free rate, guess what? That tier is free for you for life. If you join after I raise the cost, then you're set at that cost and it will no longer raise on you. So the first tier for the first 2 weeks will be free. And then after that, it will go to $10 a month, just like my first tier on my channel here. It will also include all of my members only videos on the first tier. So the first tier on YouTube, the anomalies, all of those videos will be on the first tier on the school as well. And also, this is the other little secret that I'm doing, is for the first month, once a week, I'm going to be doing a live group coaching, and I will announce when I am doing that live coaching. It will more than likely be over Zoom. Unless you guys have another platform that you would prefer, please let me know and I will look into it. But it will be a group video coaching where you can come on, you can either come on camera, you can just do audio and talk to me, or you can type in the chat and I will coach you. It will be hot seat coaching, first come, first serve, and you'll get a few minutes with me each. So that way I can help you guys. For those that can't afford an hour coaching call or a 30-minute coaching call, this is what it's for. Okay. So for the first month, I'll be doing that once a week. After the first month, for that tier, it will be 2 times a month. And then I'll have some other tiers in the future where it'll be a little bit more exclusive and you get your own coaching calls for that as well. And so I'm really excited about it, but I will have more details once I've fully launched it. And I will announce that over on my community tab, as well as on videos for you guys. So that way, if you're interested in it, you can check it out. But until then, the member side of my channel is there for you. My coaching services are there for you. But again, guys, you don't need all of that. You just need to be. Again, know yourself as the center of reality. Know that you are the universe. Know that you are God, you are source, no matter what label you resonate with, having a human experience. Everything outside of you is you, including me. Okay? That's it. That's a video. And I know it's so funny. Whenever I rant, people tell me this wasn't even a rant. You weren't mad. I don't really get mad. So if you're watching this and you're like, this wasn't a rant, that's why, is because to me, this is ranting because like, it's a little bit of a frustration, but it's not mad. I don't really get mad. So I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I want you to comment below if you got anything from this video and if it helped you at all. I absolutely appreciate that. But until next time, guys, I know no matter who is watching my videos, day or night, you're about to have the best day or night of your life. And I already know that's the case for you. Take care.